My name is Will Price, and I am homeless. I live in my car. I have a solution that could save America more than $2 trillion a year while creating millions of sustainable AI-resistant jobs. Now, I know what you're thinking. How's a homeless guy going to save other people when he can't even appear to save himself? But here's the thing. Multiple PR firms with a global reach have discovered my work and believe that it really will change the world, and that's why I'm reaching out to you now. International Business Times, who reaches more than 55 million readers globally, have been begging to have my story told. But because the threats kept evolving and because I don't have the money, I haven't been able to focus on what they want until I was able to focus on a solution that would resonate with what we need. Because it isn't about just having a good business, it's about having one that can survive the threats that are due to Project 2025, Doge, the tariffs. There are so many things that are disruptive. But I do have solutions, and if you give me a chance, I think you'll see that what I have to offer matters to you as well. Now, the only thing that's standing between this solution and millions of people here in the United States learning about it and benefiting from it, the only thing standing between us and that success is, well, $5,000. And the only thing standing between me and losing everything that I'm fighting for is my car breaking down. Let me explain. FIRES is the People's Health Insurance Endowment and Referral Service. It's an acronym spelled PHIERS. The PH makes the F sound like Big Pharma, who we will tame. FIRES.org will redirect the trillions of dollars we save annually from corporate healthcare extraction to cooperative ownership. Because FIRES is a co-op that's owned, operated by, and accountable only to the members, we the people. And it's a ground floor opportunity designed to make healthcare affordable, and through the savings, we'll be able to give a UBI and other benefits that will undo a lot of the damage caused by Trump's policies. Here's how. 80% of Americans do not need expensive health insurance plans that cover hospitalization and specialty care. We can substitute those plans, which cost like $8,000 for individuals, upwards of $21,000 for families. We can substitute those plans that don't require hospitalization and specialty care for telehealth insurance plans, which cost as little as $50 a month. That's $600 a year, saving literally thousands that can be redirected towards giving other people cheap, good quality, and affordable health insurance paid for out of savings, making this a positive, reinforcing savings loop. The more who join, the bigger the discounts and the more people we can cover, which allows us to eventually make America better and healthier. So, if you multiply these types of savings by the 244 million Americans and add prescription drug savings through cooperative purchasing, through like Mark Cuban's not-for-profit driven Cost Plus drug company, who's already proven that you can sell medications without a profit motive and have a sustainable business. If you do the math and realize that for every $50 saved off of cheaper meds, we can sponsor the placement of people into telemedicine health insurance plans, tease it out, use the AI, and you will see that this plan will generate at a minimum more than $2 trillion a year in savings, paying for all the benefits I'm talking about, which is insurance for all, a universal basic income, and millions of sustainable AI-resistant jobs. We pay for all of this without increasing taxes, raising the debt or deficit, or requiring legislation. That's what FIRES.org is all about. So I'm saying all this to say that the math works. The models are proven. And all we need is 3.5% of the population in your voting district to say, I'm in. Section 2, the opportunity. Pathos Communications is a leading PR firm. Kevin Harrington, one of the original Sharks with Mark Cuban, he's one of their spokespersons. And this company has gotten International Business Times to want to cover my story, reaching at a minimum 55 million forward-leaning readers. Now, this means we've got their attention and we have the solution. What we need is $5,000 to activate that PR campaign so that we can bring the benefits to you. Unfortunately, there is a hitch. I'm living in my car. I had a blowout and it did some damage. I haven't had a warm meal or a shower in ages. And the library where I get free internet closes no later than 6 p.m. when I lose access to heat and some of the basic necessities that a lot of people take for granted. And I spend a lot of time sitting in my car in the cold. My gas tank is nearly empty because I don't have income, because I'm focused on solutions that are important to you. Figuring that if enough people like what I have to offer, maybe they will fund this campaign to make America better and healthier. So I'm saying all this to say that if my car breaks down and gets towed, I lose my home, my ability to travel and dodge the parking Nazis, and I lose my ability to do this work. That said, I need $5,000 to keep the car running so I can survive long enough to see this plan through. Section 4, the contrast. Now, I know how this looks. A homeless guy asking for money while claiming he can save America. But that's exactly why I need your help. I've put the greater good ahead of my own security. I've chosen to work on a solution that helps millions instead of finding a job that helps just me. You see, I live by the principle that the needs of the many outweigh the wants of a few. But I can't save America if I'm sleeping under a bridge because my car got towed, and now that homelessness is pretty much been criminalized, who knows what will happen next. So I can't reach 55 million people if I can't afford the $5,000 PR campaign. And I can't finish this fight if I don't survive. So I'm asking for $10,000 total. $5,000 for the Pathos Communications PR campaign and $5,000 for car repairs and basic survival. That's it. That's what stands between this solution and reaching the people who need it most. Every dollar you give will help in two ways. One, it'll keep me alive and working, kind of important to me and you. And two, it'll fund the marketing that gets this plan where it's needed most, into the hands of millions. So you won't be donating to charity. You're investing in a solution that could save you or your family, upwards of $7,000 a year while creating millions of jobs. You'll be investing in proof that one person, even a homeless person living in their car, can still change America if enough people believe. So in closing, the elites want you to believe that nothing can change and that fighting is futile. The headlines that healthcare will always be unaffordable, that good jobs are gone forever, and that regular people have no power. Well, I'm proof that they're wrong. Check out fires.org and you'll see we're a heck of a lot more powerful than you've been led to believe. So, I need your help to prove that the power of the people is stronger than the people in power when we organize, buy as a group, and work as a team. That's what fires.org is all about, catalyst for positive change. So, thank you for watching, thank you for caring, and thank you for believing that together we can make America better and healthier. MABAH. Make America better and healthier. MABAH. Sounds like MAGA, only a lot better. In closing, we can do this. We can make healthcare affordable. We can create tens of millions of meaningful, sustainable jobs in communities across the nation that will strengthen the safety net, the supply chain, that will improve lives in tangible ways. It's all documented at my website, fires.org. Working together, we can pave the path to a better tomorrow, affordably, and on our terms, and not those of the elites. Links in the description. Every dollar matters. Let's do this. MABAH. Rhymes with MAGA, only a lot better. Peace.